Hey, good morning. So we're out here for our first day today at Disney's Aulani. This is the beach resort here in Hawaii, just outside Honolulu. We're here, it's our first full day and we've got a few activities planned that we're going to take you guys along for. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring around the resort, take you along to those activities, see if we can see any characters along the way, and also do a little bit of swimming in some of the pools here. It is sure to be a lot of fun. So if you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, do appreciate it. Really does help us out a lot. It'd be great if you can hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's go explore. So this is the resort. This is where we're going to be exploring today. Just down there you've got the Rainbow Reef area. You've got the lazy river and you've got a few pools dotted around, so we're going to take you along for the ride today and see what we can find out. Sadly, we've got a little bit of construction going on in the main volcano there, but we're still going to have a lot of fun. So we're just making our way through the resort at the moment. We just had some cool interactions with Moana. You can go and visit a model villa here, and this is for the Disney Vacation Club. They'll let you go in and have a look at what the villas look like. Just go careful because they obviously do try and sell you stuff as you go in there. So they're doing a little bit of work around here on the main volcano in the center. We're just heading up here. We're gonna get a drink from the, I think it's lava rocks, because we've got ourselves a couple of these cups. $22.95 plus tax, and then we're going to go into the Pau Hana room, I think it's called. So we've just come down here. This is behind Off the Hook, and they've got the Coca-Cola freestyle machines. So at the moment, with supply chain issues and whatnot, a few of the machines are out. This one seems like it's got the most of any here, so that's pretty cool. So we filled up our mugs. They're quite nice mugs actually. And now we're going to go to the Pau Hana room, I think that's what it's called, to go and do a couple of activities. So just by Off the Hook as well, we've got Stitch, and he's got all these layers on him, which is quite cool. You've got a little bit of a kind of history of the Hawaiian chants and songs here as well. It's so cute. So heading back on ourselves slightly, going to go back past the model villa in just a second. The Pau Hana room is kind of by the lobby, so we've just got to head up here. So we're just seeing Moana again, which is pretty cool. Just a real easy social interaction there. So the Pau Hana room is just over here. So that's the lobby entrance. You got Moana just meeting over there. Entrance to the lazy river, and then the Pau Hana room is here. This is the community hall. So we're in the community hall because we've got an activity, I said to you before. And our activity is going to be making Mickey ears. To make our own Mickey ears, we got to pick little bits and pieces that we're gonna put on the Mickey ears, and they light up as well. So you get this little pouch, you pick all your bits and pieces beforehand, you get this little pouch with your stuff in. You can pick 5 items, so let's pop them out. So I've just gone for kind of a traditional Hawaiian, and I don't know, Moana style, I guess. Should have got Maui's hook.
Ready to go. Thank you. If you need
And a flower.
there's...
And I'll just show you some of the items that you can choose from. These are what we had to pick from when we booked this yesterday. You can book this in advance because you pay for this separately. So you get all the plumeria flowers. You've got a couple of roses as well, a hibiscus flower, and then these are little wooden items. So I've gone for the turtle and the ukulele. We've got some Halloween ones because we're here in the Halloween season, and then bows as well. and then they've got mock-ups of ones that you can make here, which are quite cool. So this was $36 per person to do the Mickey ears. That's for the LED ones. If you wanted to do just standard non-LED, I believe it was $25 per person, and that's all exclusive for tax, so you've got to add that on separately. But they give you this glue gun. That will be a hot glue gun. They give you these leaves, and then you sort of start to build it out from there. So I'm still deciding on how I want mine. Becky's sort of getting her head and cracking on with it. I think that's simple, like nice simple one. I might put some leaves around the lights and whatnot, around the ears, and then I'll be finished basically. Progress is being made. Got like a lot of glue on there. And Becky has gone for leaves around the outside, the bow, little sea turtle, and the plumiaries. Looks quite good. Looks really good actually. Just got a few more leaves to go around this right Mickey ear, and then I think we're good. There we go. We have completed our Mickey ears. So I've gone for all the leaves around the ears themselves, a little ukulele and a turtle in there. And Becky's also gone for leaves around the outside, plumiaries, turtle on there, and also a bow. And these both light up here. So as I said, these were $36 each plus tax. They gave us these little glue guns to do, and I think it's come out quite well. So what do you think then? They look alright, don't they? They're pretty cool. They've come out quite well. It's a good little arts and crafts session for anyone really, actually. It was a lot of fun. Loads of designs to do, lots of stuff to do. You can pick out extra stuff as well. I think it's $5 extra per item. So if you want extra like ukuleles or turtles or plumiaries or something, it's $5 extra plus tax, which isn't too bad. But the leaves themselves are free, so you can kind of leaf it up as much as you want over the top. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. So our next activity for the day, we're gonna go into the Rainbow Reef here. Now this is like a little snorkeling. You can also do assisted air as well, which is like scuba diving essentially, but it's not very deep. It's a couple of meters. Or meter and a half maximum. But we're going to go in there, see some fish. You do all the rentals over here. It's open 10 till 3, and I will show you how much it is. So $25 for a day pass, and then $45 for length of stay for an adult, or $20 and $35 respectively. You pay that, and then the supplied air, not assisted air, sorry, is $45 in addition. And then you've got like the cabanas and verandas that you can rent. The Rainbow Reef is open, as I said, 10 till 3. You can also do fish feed in here, but that is booked on day of. And it's sold out basically all day. So you've got to get down here. I think it's 8 when they come in, and you can do that. So we're going to get our gear from there, and then we will head into the Rainbow Reef. So we've got our life vest, which you inflate. Just here, we've got our mask and snorkel, and we're now going to go into the Rainbow Reef and go and see some fish, explore there, and I'll put a bit of footage in of that so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. So that was a really cool experience. We do recommend actually doing it for the length of stay. $25 for one day or $45 for the length of stay if you're an adult is quite a big difference in price actually. Value, I mean, not price. The price, obviously it's nearly double. But if you're here for like 5 or 6 days, it kind of makes sense, even if you're just going to do it twice to do the length of stay. We're going to go and jump in another one of the pools. There's kind of like 5 or 6 pools located around the resort, and you've also got like the kids splash area, you've got the lazy river, you've got some hot tub spas as well. We might get some food actually. You've got a grab and go just over here to our left, that's the Ula Cafe. And then you've got a couple of like quick service over the other side of the Rainbow Reef. So let's decide what we want and then we'll get something. So we're going to go into one of the pools now. And this one's kind of got like a cave attached to it. So just over here, this is like, you've got steps going down into it and looking right out onto the sea there, which is perfect. And thankfully, like all of the pools have hoists to get into, which is really cool. It's a beautiful view. Just over there behind the hoist is the hot tub. So we got ourselves this pineapple. It's a pina colada in a pineapple, which is pretty cool. So they carve out the inside. You got a little lid on there as well. There was a flower and a separate piece of pineapple. Whatever drink you get, the pineapple is $12 in addition to it. So I think the pina colada was $15, and then the pineapple adds an additional $12 to that. But it's pretty cool. And then you can obviously take the pineapple with you and, you know, eat it and do what else you want with it. So we also got ourselves this Pau flatbread, which is pretty much a meat feast pizza. Looks very nice. You got pepperoni, you got sausage on there, you got some ham on there or bacon or whatever. It looks really nice, really well cooked, but it is $22, so it's quite expensive for what it is. Not big. But $22. So we're going to grab our raft and we're going to take a trip down the slide. You go up these stairs, go all the way up the top, and then you'll plunge down into the lazy river. So we're just about to go down the slides. This is the tube stone curl. You've also got the volcanic vertical as well. I'm not going to take you down the volcanic vertical. It's basically pitch black inside and you can't see anything at all. So there's no point in taking down that with us, but we will go down the tube stone curl. So we've just got the adventure trail tablet from the Pau Hana room. What we're going to do is essentially go on an adventure trail around Aulani with Auntie. That's the auntie here, basically. and we're going to find the Menehune. They're little gods, I believe. So I think they're dotted all around. Basically, they give you a little Android tablet with an interactive quest on it. It's free of charge, takes around an hour to do, but it's going to take us all around the outside of Aulani, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you what it looks like just now. So we've just had an introduction from Auntie, and now we've got to find the spot marked on the map, and it's that little yellow-green dot up in the top left corner. We found the device. Find this large lava rock, and then press OK when you're here. Stand in front of the red lava rock on the lawn and call Auntie.
Auntie is sending a digital recording to your phone, okay? It's in Aulani, like a chant, yeah? It asks for help and wisdom. I'll go stand right by the rock and play the chant. It's always respectful to tell your host why you're visiting. Play the Aulani for the Menehune and see what happens.
Yeah, so we have to press play for the... Oh, that's really cool.
The Menehune answered the chant. The response was in Hawaiian, and they could translate for you. As long as you remain in the garden of the Menehune, you may use their magical powers, but only in the cause of helping others. And they can send you directions to where all the mischief is being recorded. And all the Menehune stay on vacation, and won't be any Menehune left if we need their help again.
So that first chant by the Menehune, getting them their magical powers, was really cool. Just on the rocks over my shoulder, and that was kind of by Mahihihi restaurant. So we're going to go to the next one now. I'm not going to show you all of these because it's kind of a bit fun. It's a quest. You don't want to be spoiled with all the answers without doing the puzzles, right? But what we'll do, we'll take you along for a couple of them. So just over by the Pau Hana room and the model villa, we've got this rock area.
Look, he's at the back.
And we've got an owl in the back. Oh, there he is.
Oh!
He does look really creepy. So we're just heading off for the luau now. In order to get to the luau, you've got two areas that you can enter. I'll show you those quickly. So just down by Off the Hook, that's the general seating area. You see this little cat sign just there. That's the general seating. And then if we come back round, we go back to the main building. This is where we go for preferred seating. So we bought ourselves preferred seating. This was like it was a honeymoon gift, wedding gift for us. So we'll head there and I'll show you where that is. So the lobby is just down there. The Pau Hana room is just here. Then in the Iwa Tower, that's where the preferred seating is. So we've got to just head in here and follow it round. We should have preferred seating down this way. This is Halawaia Lawn. Oh my. This looks pretty cool. Busy. So this is the luau area. You've got two queues, and we said this is the preferred queue. And then just down there to the right, that's the general seating queue. We'll be having a buffet today. The buffet includes your meal as well as drinks. So just here, the general seating, that'll be $170 per adult and $99 for a child. The preferred seating will be $199 for an adult and $119 for a child. The price includes all gratuities, but tax is an additional extra. So we've got a few things to start off here. We've got taro pounding. Then over here we've got floral craft as well. Music happening on the stage already. Got ourselves a welcome drink. So we got, I think this was Maui Punch, I'm not sure, she said it so quickly. This is a non-alcoholic, and then we've got an alcoholic one. You choose one of each, but then drinks are included anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. You could just get unlimited of these if you wanted. So just here, as we showed you, that's the flower making, and you make yourself a little bracelet lei, which is quite cool. And you just, they put like needle through it, and you thread the needle through the flowers, and then you're done. They wrap it up and you are good. So here you're pounding taro to make poi. And it's like a root vegetable that they turn into a paste with pestle and mortar. Got ourselves a tattoo now. We've got ourselves a mini lei, like wristband. We've done some cool stuff. So far so good. We've done tattoos, we've done leis, we've done taro pounding, we've got drinks for days. It's pretty cool. So far so good. Cocktails. Very nice, very nice. Very happy we've done this. It's expensive, but I think it's a must whilst you're here.
Follow along. Have you ever seen a flower so bright and fair? Its fragrance lingers sweetly in the air. Can you hear its gentle whisper as you place it in your hair? Eola napuo hawaiʻi. Eola, Eola napuo hawaiʻi.
So we've got our buffet meal here. So we've got rice, we've got potato, we've got veg, we've got pork, teriyaki chicken, local catch fish, and Hawaiian sweetbread. So the desserts, we've got seasonal and tropical fruit medley. We've got berries, we've got passion fruit cake, we've got macadamia nut brownie, we've got guava cake, and we've got coconut pudding. So the meal is a buffet style meal. We've got rice in there, we've got pork, we've got teriyaki chicken, we've got taro, we've got potato, sweetbread, we've got a salad in there, we've got prime rib over the top, we've got some tuna, some salmon, everything in there. It's really nice.
He feels the rhythm of the waves crash beneath his this land, we understand our responsibility to care for this place. To live in the beauty of this land and to adorn oneself with its bounty is a great privilege. I'm so fortunate that my kuna preserved these stories, the chant and hula. This is the ancient dagger used in those epic battles. Forged with hard woods and shark teeth fastened around.
You are all a part of the stories here tonight.
We hope that you've enjoyed these precious mo'olelo, the stories of our ohana, whether it's times of harvest, times of battle, playful laughter, or moments of heartache. We indeed come from a people with a brilliant story to tell.
We would like to say mahalo. Thank you for joining us this evening. We are all now forever connected by that glorious and sacred canoe, Kawa'a.
Ahuiho and aloha! The captain here across the aisle, sing the children's laughter and our Wunda smile. Every golden sunset and every flower day, the spirit of aloha's here to stay. The grand Meke holds the tales of our past, the pride of our people, blends of these lands. We are on Ohana, and yes, that means you too. And now the story will continue with you. May the winds fill your sails as you cross the sea on a journey to where you wanna be. Hawaii will be here for you, paradise where dreams come true.
So that's the end of our day here at Disney's Aulani, and what an awesome day. Finishing it off there with the luau was absolutely awesome. That was far better than I expected, actually. I was expecting it actually like to be really Disney-fied, and happily it wasn't. Not saying I didn't want it to be Disney-fied, but you're here at a Hawaiian kind of resort. You want it to be really truly authentically Hawaiian. That was a lot of fun. If you ever come out to Aulani, be sure to check that out. It is absolutely awesome. I would suggest doing the preferred seating as well. It's $20 a person more to do preferred seating, but you get let into the area beforehand, and the idea of the preferred seating is you've got your designated seat and you're in like one of the very front row seats, so you get full view of everything. We also had a great time this morning making the Mickey ears in the Pau Hana room. That was really cool. $36 I think we paid per person for the Mickey ears and the arts and crafts involved in the Mickey ears, and it was really cool. If you've got kids especially, they will have an absolute blast doing that. It seriously was a lot of fun. And then we had the opportunity to do snorkeling in Rainbow Reef today as well. We have bought a pass for our entire stay, which was $45 plus tax. As I said earlier on in the video, we kind of do recommend that if you're here for more than a couple of days, or you do think you're going to go in more than a couple of times, because, well, it's 25 quid a time if you don't otherwise, right? So it may be best just to get the length of stay pass for the 45. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys gave it a thumbs up. It does really help me out a lot, and I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks.